guys, so what is up? It's your boy Comic Book Kid with a K here today. Uh, this isn't really a gaming video, you know. I'm gonna go back to my namesake, and I'm gonna just. It's not gonna be a very interesting video, I'll be honest. It's just gonna be me discussing some recent comic book news that I found out recently, or not really recently, but just some stuff that's been going on recently. And yeah, I just want to share my thoughts on the upcoming DC Future State event that DC Comics has just announced recently. So, if you're not aware, basically, DC Comics is doing a line-wide stop of all of their ongoing series, except for Black Label stuff, which is its whole own thing. We don't need to worry. I'll explain the Black Label stuff in another video if you are really interested in that. But basically, just know for now, that's their like more adult line where they do more like one-off stories, maxi series, things like that. Um, I explain all this stuff in other videos, but don't worry. I'm assuming from you watching this video, you guys kind of know what's going on already. So basically, um, I just want to share my thoughts on Future State. So back to what I was saying, what Future State is Future State is as DC is gonna shut down all of their ongoing comics, their series, and uh, cut them short for a little bit, stop them at whatever issue they're at for a bit, starting in January, and from there they're gonna start this event, DC Future State, where they're gonna take all of their big icons, superheroes, supervillains, and in the wake of the current event, Dark Knight's Death Metal, if you're reading that, um, they're gonna launch all of the heroes and whatever, like into the far future, into the near future, into like the very near present, almost, and just like kind of gives a glimpse at the potential future for the rest of the DC universe. Here's like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, of course, and yes, I want to share my thoughts on that today. Um, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say from what I've heard so far, I'm gonna try and avoid spoilers in this video, but from what I've heard so far with the recent news on the upcoming Batman that's been announced, the new Batman and also Dark Detective, and pretty much everything that's going on in Gotham City with the I forget what they call it, the Collective or something like that. The cabal that have turned it into a sort of police state. I think it sounds honestly really cool. Apparently, in the promotional material that's been coming out, they've like actually killed off Bruce Wayne Batman, which look for all things considered is probably not true. He's probably hiding out somewhere or he's in some base. But on the off chance that they actually went through with it, good on you, DC. That's a honestly they've said you can say it to anything. But that's kind of a risk that I was not expecting you guys to take. Same thing with Superman, where they've flung him like out of Earth, so he's gone to off to fight in for truth and justice and all that, but on different alien worlds because Earth has rejected him and his message. And so his son, John Kent, if you guys are keeping up the comics, sorry, John Kent is Superman and Lois Lane's recent child, which is really cool. Again, there's a lot going on in comics, I gotta say. But yeah, I think that's something that's really awesome that they've done. They've actually properly made him, or they're going to properly make him, so in January, into the new Superman of the future, and so to have sort of have a look at how all these legacy heroes are going to, take up the mantle and what they're going to do differently and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the news recently, but DC has actually revealed who the next Batman is going to be. I won't spoil it here, but if you have seen it, holy shit! Like, again, I'm trying so hard not to spoil this, but it's just so exciting when you actually know what the hell is going on because this Batman that's been revealed, this that they've given us, you can see on the screen. This is the comic design, the costume design, sorry, and I think the costume design looks really cool so far. But basically, what I was saying, sorry, is this new Batman that we're getting is something that fans have been, curious about, and a lot have been asking for. A lot of people will be negative towards it. I'm not naive. I'm not dumb. I know a lot of people are gonna hate it, but it's what a lot of comic book fans have been asking for and waiting for a long ass time. It's gonna really up the representation of the comics, give us a whole new aspect and a whole different side of Batman potentially, This is all given that the writers, actually do a good job and write a proper Batman, a proper character that people can get behind and, enjoy. But I'm a hopeful guy. I think they can do it. Um, Honestly, I'll take anything over this recent Batman run because, my God, I have not been enjoying it. But that's just me. That's my problem. Point being, the new Batman stuff, the new Gotham City stuff is what I'm really excited for. I'm really excited for what Nightwing's doing. He's going to be taking up base in Arkham Asylum after some mysterious event happened. And we don't actually know what happened, apparently, or at least not yet. And I think that's really exciting. What he's going to be doing there, taking up base there, sort of fighting against this regime. Same thing with Robin. I think the Teen Titans are going to be part of it, as well as Red X. Red X is going to be brought into the main DC continuity. That's really cool. If you guys watch the old Teen Titans show from like 2003, that's that's a character he's from. I believe I haven't watched it in a long time, so forgive me if I remember wrong. But from memory, it was Robin uses Red X as a sort of secret disguise to sneak into supervillain groups and sort of gain intel. I might be completely wrong on that. I didn't watch all of the Teen Titans series back in the day because I was really young when it came out. I think I was like I wasn't even in primary school yet when it came out, but I've been sort of getting back into it recently. But honestly, Red X's character design, his character himself, I think looks really cool. It's not just going to be Red Hood, which is awesome because Red Hood's still going to be alive and kicking, doing his own thing. Same with Robin, Tim Drake. Tim Drake's taking up the mantle of Robin again. So I'm not really sure what's happening to Damian Wayne. I'm really excited to find out about what happened to him, where he's gone. Maybe he's just gone off the grid, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if he's sort of just given up the Robin mantle. Maybe he's gone back to the League of Assassins. That's something that could have happened. But basically, I'm excited for Dark Detective. I think this is going to be. I'm actually not sure who this character is. They might have said so, but I'm not sure. I've only just been recently catching up on all the information. But Dark Detective looks really cool. It looks like an analog Batman who's sort of like down on the street level. He's on the run. He's trying not to be, killed. He can't use all of his technology because if he does, he'll be monitored and be found and, then killed because, all masks are bad is the mentality so far. And it's going to be really interesting to see a sort of analog Batman, you know, down to his roots, back to being a detective with all his sort of primitive gadgets, just batarangs, maybe some bits of technology here and there. But it's going to be really cool to see. And Batman sort of isolated, has to fend for himself with his own mortal devices. I think, point being, that the whole run looks like it's going to be really cool. I'm really, really, really excited for what they bring to the table. January 15th, I believe. I might be wrong about that. Again, I'm wrong about a lot of things. I'm really excited. I just had to record this. I know this isn't what I've been posting usually, but honestly, what I've been posting has been all over the place, let's be honest. And this is really interesting, exciting to me, and I can't wait. So if you guys have the money, if you have the time, please don't pirate it. It's killing the industry. It's kind of whack. But if you have the time, the money, the convenience to do so, if COVID hasn't messed up your, going out and buying comic schedule, you can probably order them, get them curbside delivered. I think you can do in the US, but I'm not really sure about that. I know in Australia you can get them if you live in Canberra. You can get them delivered by Impact Comics. Will deliver comics to you if you pay for it online. I think there's a delivery fee, but I'm not sure. You can also get a monthly subscription, or you can just buy them online even. And if you have the time and money, it'd be really awesome if you guys could check out this run, give it a chance, because I really think it'd be super cool if DC kept this permanent, eventually, or at least sort of shifted the whole universe towards this angle. I really want to see these legacy characters take over. I'd love to see the characters of the future, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, pass on their roles to the next generation because I adore Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent and Diana Prince as much as the next guy. But honestly, this is the kind of shakeup that DC needs right now. Their comics have been very repetitive as of late, or I found at least. Maybe I'm alone in that. I don't think I am. I think I can ask any comic fan or like even movie fan or just general aficionado what's going on DC and they'll be like, oh, I don't care, I haven't stopped reading ages ago because it was too repetitive, right? And they could probably guess a bunch of the plot points that have happened. But the thing is, I'm again really excited. As you can probably tell, you might be able to hear. Oh, I'm a little out of breath. I'm talking way too much. But yep. Anyway, back to the video. Uh, I think I'm just gonna call it there before I get too in over my head, start rambling more. This has been a pretty rambly video already. Thank you guys for listening, for tuning in to this bland as shit video, I'll be honest. Um, if you guys have any suggestions for what games I should play, drop down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the new Batman design? What do you thought if you know who the new Batman is? I could say don't spoil it, but I don't really care because I'm so excited about who it is. It looks so cool. Back to it. So if you like the video, leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the stuff, so I can get notifications out. More people watch my videos, the channel grows, people start watching me more. I get to do what I love more, do what I love to do, just chill. I get to have fun making these videos. If you want to see more comic book related videos, I might be able to do some reviews later on. So I'll work on getting a proper DSLR camera or a better camera on my phone at least, just so I can start recording the comic reviews, things like that. Uh, Otherwise, gonna be back to Minecraft soon. Back to I'm gonna be uploading a Broforce video at some point, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.